Hello, people of the internet. Jumping on here, bringing you NFL Week Picks, number 6. And last week was pretty solid. It wasn't incredible. It was solid. It wasn't bad, you know. It wasn't as good as Week 4. I was a beast in Week 4. But yeah, so let's get this done. This week isn't too hard. Some of the games are pretty hard, but I'm kind of committed to all of them. There's none of them that I'm gonna change last second, even though there probably are 10. But here they are at this juncture. I'm not changing my mind, but I'll let you know on the Twitter webs if I do. Chicago Bears versus the New York Jets. Or Giants. My bad. The Giants will get a win at some point this season. I don't think they're that terrible of a team. However, their defense is terrible, and their offense just needs to get it together. Once their offense gets it together, they'll be a solid team. But definitely out of the playoffs for sure. And they're going to lose to the Bears because the Bears are at home, I believe. But still, Bears will win it. Bears still aren't that great of a team. But the Giants are a terrible team at this juncture. So the Giants will get it together, though. Don't worry. They're better than the Steelers at this juncture. Bengals versus the Buffalo Bills. I have the Bengals. I assume that the Bengals... Well, let me go one sec. I have the wrong setup. I can't see which team's home and stuff. I was looking at the point spreads. One sec. I gotta get this fixed. Alright, so Bengals versus Buffalo. Bills are at home. Oh, wait. What am I talking about? Bills don't have E.J. Manuel. They have freaking Tool. Actually, no. They brought in that other guy. What's his face? Wilson or something. Willis. I don't know. So, Bills are going to get raped by... No, they won't get raped by Cincinnati. Cincinnati will win it, but it won't be a good game. Cleveland versus Detroit. This is tough. This is probably one of the hardest because I don't want to... I think Cleveland's defense will be able to handle Detroit because Cleveland has a good defense. Detroit, but Cleveland's offense sucks with Brandon Weeden. Right now, I'm picking Cleveland at home, but that may change. We'll see. But right now, Cleveland. Chiefs versus Oakland at Kansas City. The Chiefs' defense is going to be good enough to beat Oakland, I'd say. It won't be an offensive game. It'll definitely be defensive, I'd say. Yeah, it could go either way, actually. Yeah, but the Chiefs will win it, regardless. Minnesota versus Carolina. Minnesota at home. Cam Newton. You better have a beast game because Minnesota's secondary sucks. And you're on my fantasy team. So, yeah, you better have a beast game and you better throw it to Steve Smith 74 times. But I'm still picking Minnesota at home. But then we don't know who's starting Matt Castle. Well, Matt Castle didn't do that bad and... it's tough. Carolina has a pretty good defense. This is another tough one. God. Alright, Minnesota just because they're at home. Jets versus Pittsburgh. I don't know why I have Pittsburgh picked right now. I'm switching that to the Jets. The Jets at home. The Jets have proven themselves. They're a good team. Pittsburgh, they could come out of the bye week a lot better, motivated to get it together. But I'm going with the Jets because they're hot right now. But then again, whenever your team does well on Monday night, they usually screw up the next week. So watch the Steelers make it close and possibly just blow them out. Or I don't know. It's either the Jets win or the Steelers win. So it could go either way. But I'm picking the Jets. Eagles versus Tampa Bay. With Nick Foles as quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, it's not going to work out. Nick Foles is garbage. So, I'm picking Tampa Bay based on their defense, and their offense will do well enough to win. Their defense is going to beast Nick Foles. Nick Foles is going to throw 6 interceptions in this game. I'm calling it. He's going to cause 6 turnovers. It could involve 2 fumbles and 4 interceptions. You know what I'm saying. But if Michael Vick plays, I'm going to switch my pick immediately to Philadelphia. Green Bay versus Baltimore. 2 evenly matched teams. Green Bay isn't as great as they were last year, the year before. And the Baltimore Ravens are a new team, but they're still very good. So, I'm going Ravens because they're at home. Yeah. The Houston Texans versus St. Louis. Matt Schaub, you are garbage. You are the worst quarterback in the NFL at this given juncture. I'd rather have Mark Sanchez start than you, honestly. But Houston versus St. Louis. St. Louis hasn't proven themselves, and Houston's going to win on their defense right here. So I'm picking the Texans. The Denver Broncos versus Jacksonville. I believe it's a 27. The Denver Broncos are a 27-point favorite. Jacksonville. You need your team's garbage. First of all, you need to use Denard Robinson in a more advantageous situation. In more advantageous situations. You've been running him as a power back. Denard Robinson is not a power running back. He needs to be in the slot. He needs to do reverses. He needs to freaking get pitches. I don't know. He needs to throw the ball. Do some trick plays with him. I don't know. Just do something with Denard to make him a straight up beast. Because right now your team's garbage. You have some solid players. Blackman's a beast. Cecil Shorts is a beast. Maurice is old. And that's about it. So, Chad Henne's a beast. Just bring in Tebow or something and do some awesome formation with Tim Tebow and Denard, and it'll be sick. And the Denver Broncos will win. Seattle versus Tennessee. Tennessee doesn't have Jake Locker. Therefore, Seattle will kill them at home. New England Patriots versus New Orleans. I'm picking... Why? I swear I switched this yesterday. Wow, I switched like half these picks during this video. New England will win this against New Orleans. New England's at home. And the Patriots are going to have Gronk back. And they're going to have Amendola back for sure. The unlimited snaps, or he'll be playing full. And freaking Brady will get it together. And the Patriots will win comfortably, I'd say. The 49ers versus Arizona. 49ers. Arizona's unpredictable. But 49ers will win it. Dallas versus the Washington Redskins. Really, this game could probably go either way. Well, no, the Cowboys will win it. Washington's defense is still terrible. Tony Romo, sadly, will actually do well somehow. The Colts versus San Diego. San Diego's defense is garbage. And Indianapolis is a solid team all around. So, the Colts will win that game, for sure. And that's about it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Week 6 NFL picks. Let me know what you think. I think I'm straight up beast. Talk to you later. Bye. Wow, it's almost out of battery.